Imagine waking up in total darkness. The air is thick, the silence suffocating. You reach out, but your hands hit cold, unyielding walls. Panic grips your chest. You try to scream, but the walls swallow your voice. You are trapped. And for Sarah, this nightmare is real. Her father, Don, isn't just strict, he's a tyrant. He dictates every aspect of their lives, his rules absolute, his punishments merciless. But Sarah isn't like the others. She questions, she resists, and Dawn won't tolerate defiance. On her 18th birthday, she finally dares to break free. Her escape is planned, her bag packed, her boyfriend waiting. Dawn tells Sarah to hang up and help him. She apologizes to Chris, ends the call, and follows her father. Together, they carry a large box to the basement. Dawn then pushes a bookshelf aside, revealing a hidden room. Shocked, Sarah asks what it's for. Dawn explains it was a bomb shelter, later improved by him. After placing the box inside, Dawn asks her opinion. She says it's not nice, no windows. Smirking, Dawn replies, "That's too bad," and locks the door behind her. Sarah pounds on the door, screaming, but Dawn ignores her. Trapped, she looks around, realizing this is now her prison. When she wakes, the horror sinks in. This isn't a punishment, this is a prison. Soundproof walls, reinforced door, no way out, no one knows she's here. Dawn has made sure of that. Above, her mother and sister search for her, but Dawn has already spun his web of lies. Sarah ran away, he says, and the world believes him. Days turn into weeks, the search fades, hope dies, and beneath them, Sarah's nightmare truly begins. Dawn controls everything, food, light, warmth. He wants to break her, to make her believe she's nothing without him. But Sarah refuses. She marks the days, whispers stories of freedom to herself, clings to the belief that she will escape. And then, the unthinkable happens. She realizes she is pregnant. Fear crashes over her. How can she bring a child into this nightmare? But the tiny life growing inside her gives her strength. She endures labor alone, fueled only by sheer will. The baby, a girl, becomes her reason to survive. Years pass, more children are born. Sarah raises them in secrecy, whispering tales of the world beyond the basement. When Thomas is born, Sarah asks Dawn to give him to her mother since there isn't enough space in the basement. Dawn eventually leaves Thomas on the porch with a note from Sarah for Irene. Irene doesn't notice a smaller note in the bassinet. When Dawn finds it, he realizes that Sarah was trying to inform her mother about her captivity. Enraged, he forces Sarah to wear the red dress, telling her she still hasn't learned anything after 14 years. Sarah becomes pregnant again, and years pass. One day, Marie puts on makeup, and Sarah notices Dawn's unsettling gaze at her. Worried, she warns Dawn to stay away from their daughter. In retaliation, Dawn cuts off the power. Struggling to breathe, Marie stays near the vent and confides in Sarah about her loneliness and fear of never meeting anyone. She then asks Sarah about her past, and Sarah tells her that she has known Dawn since childhood. The following year, Sarah attempts to escape by using rainwater leakage to dig through the ceiling. She flashes a light through a hole, catching the attention of a passerby. Unfortunately, the man informs Dawn, who punishes Sarah brutally, leaving her bleeding. She later gives birth, but the baby doesn't survive. In their 19th year of captivity, Michael finally stands up to Dawn, but his efforts are futile. Dawn threatens to kill them by directing car exhaust into the basement, but Thomas unexpectedly arrives, forcing him to stop. In their 20th year, Marie suffers a severe asthma attack. Dawn reluctantly takes her to the hospital, where Sarah seizes the opportunity to ask for help. The police arrest Dawn and rescue Michael. Sarah, Marie, and Michael are finally free. Chris returns and apologizes to Sarah for believing Dawn's lies. In the end, after 20 years, Sarah experiences freedom once again as she rides on a motorcycle with Chris. This story is absolutely chilling. The tension builds from the very first sentence, and the sense of dread only grows stronger as we follow Sarah's nightmare. What makes it truly terrifying is how real it feels, how easily someone's entire existence can be stolen away, hidden beneath layers of lies. But despite everything, Sarah's resilience shines through. The ending is powerful, but it leaves you wondering, can she ever truly escape the prison built around her mind? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you found this story gripping, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.